Hi, I'm Mike. Welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to work on repairing the reverse gear for our Spitfire gearbox. These gears are difficult to find online, and most of them have similar amount of damage to what we're working with. So what we're just going to do is clean up the gears, clean up the teeth so that they engage and they'll get no further damage during use. And I'll show you the process that I'm going through to do that. Okay, so here's a close-up of the worst gear teeth on the reverse gear. You can see that there are a few sharp edges and just basically some chips where the edges of the gear teeth have broken off. What we're going to do is blend away these sharp edges and provide a bit of a lead-in chamfer so that when this gear and the idler gear engage, that there won't be further chipping. We're going to use a grinder with a diamond bit to do this process, and I'll show you how that's done. Okay, so you can see on that gear that we've now gotten rid of all of the sharp edges. There's probably a little bit more profiling I can do now that I've seen it in a little bit of a different light here. But what I'm doing is blending in from both sides of the gear so that there's an angle on this side as well. So angle this way and an angle coming this way as well, and then take off any rollovers or any blending or smearing of the metal. So I'm removing any of that so that there aren't any more chips generated. So we've got basically a flat front face and then two angles going along the profile of the edge of the gear, and that's what I'm trying to get to. So a nice smooth slope going straight down and two profiles on each of the angles of the gear teeth. Okay, that's about as good as it's going to get. So I'll do the same process for all of the gear teeth that are chipped, and then I'll show you the final result. Okay, now here's what the gears look like after being ground down a little bit. You can see we've got a smooth surface. It's regular in appearance. The worst gears that I was working on are here, and you can see from the side profile, how much was actually had to be removed to smooth it out. But that's the worst of the set. Everything else was basically just touched to remove any particles that were rolled over, and basically just smooth things out. This took probably about 40 minutes to go through. There's a couple of others that are a little bit tough or a little bit rough here, but you get the idea. So this has been cleaned up. I think this will be usable in the gearbox. Shouldn't pose a problem. It actually should probably perform better than it was when it was in the car, and I didn't notice any issues. So this should reduce the amount of particles that are going through the gear train at this point. So there you have it. We've taken care of the reverse gear, smooth things out. We will reinstall this once we get all of the parts in stock here, and once we get it all reassembled, we'll do a little bit of testing to make sure that everything works fine in reverse as well as in the forward gears. So if you like what you're seeing, help me out and subscribe to the shop, and we look forward to seeing you in the next few videos.